According to the ETA of our overlay, we should be arriving in 6 minutes, but that seems a bit optimistic, I feel like, since we still need to slow down for the approach and all of that. So yeah, you should probably add at least 5 more minutes to that ETA to be accurate. But we are slowly but surely getting there. Should probably slow down just a little bit as we're getting quite fast. It seems the descent path has increased quite substantially. And then at 10,000 feet we'll start decelerating to 250 knots approximately. Might need some speed brakes to do that actually. And we're almost about to go through some clouds here. Should probably use some anti-ice now during our pass through the clouds. And we should also start decelerating now, so I'm gonna use some speed brakes to do that. Not quite that much. And we can see that the localizer and glide slope have become active, or alive I should say. And 10,000 feet, so landing lights can go on. We're now passing through the clouds. And there's 250 knots, so that's great. You can see the beams of the landing lights there in the clouds. It's gotten quite dark. Yeah, we might just need to accelerate this descent a little bit. There we go, that should be good. That we want to have the banana bar just at our initial waypoint for the approach. And let's also turn off the music now, because we're getting close to the airport. Oh yeah, I forgot to set our minimum altitude. We might be able to do that still. So we wanted 205 feet AGL, and I can hear the rain already, so it is in fact raining outside. There we go, 205 feet AGL. Getting closer to the glide slope, but not close enough. And we should also start really decelerating now. And also set the barometric pressure now, like so. Fully extend the speed brakes. And there we go, we have ground contact.
Altitude.
There's an altitude warning, that's good. So let's actually switch to nav mode now and follow that. And also engage approach mode. And our first notch of flaps. As you can see by the angle between the aircraft and the course that we are following, it seems we have quite a strong crosswind, 33 knots it says, sorry. And there we have the glide slope coming in, so we're gonna go gear down now, and our final notch of flaps. And also taxi light. And I have the runway in sight. So, landing checklist. Gear is down, 3 green. Flaps are set full. Speed is still decelerating. We are established on the LSZA approach. A little bit to the right of the glide slope, and the ice can go off as well now. And there's our landing speed. So let me just take over from the aircraft now. And get us back on the localizer. It's quite bumpy. Bit high on the glide slope, but that's fine. $500 is checked. Back on glide slope. Wind is really pushing us around here.
Minimums.
Continue. There we go, thrust to idle, start the flare. Bit of a float. And there we go, we are down. Spoilers are out. Keep the aircraft on center line. Crosswind is really strong here. And slowly start to brake the aircraft. And there we go. That landing was a little bit better than our landing at Lugano, but we kind of floated it a lot during this landing, so but that's fine. And now we can exit the runway right here. Spoilers can be retracted as well as the flaps. And we don't need our landing lights and strobe lights anymore. So yeah, welcome everyone to my home airport, Antwerp. Hope you enjoyed that landing. I certainly did. It's quite interesting with the rain and all. Weren't really able to notice the rain that much, but it was definitely there. So let's park right at the exact same spot as where we started. If that spot is still available at least. Which it seems to be, so that's great. Or maybe it... Oh no, it is free. I thought for a second there wasn't a spot between those two aircraft. Thanks Bavarian Eagle, nice to see you joining the stream once again. It's good to see a familiar name. You just missed the landing in Lugano, which was a much more interesting approach than this one. But yeah, if you have the time, you should definitely go check that out as well. But yeah, sadly, this will be the end of the stream for tonight. This was the final leg for today. So we'll go ahead and turn off the engines right now. And we can turn up the lights a little bit in the cockpit now, as well as in the cabin. I'll get rid of that alarm in just a second. There we go, beacon lights can go off as well as the taxi lights. So here we are. If I disengage approach mode, I should be able to turn off the flight director like so. Pitot-static elements can go off as well as the climate control like so. So I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it is in fact raining at this airport. Let me just turn on the sound. You hear that? Yeah, this was also quite an interesting landing, I think. So you're indeed lucky you caught it in time. But yeah, you could have obviously just watched it as a video after the live stream had ended. But I do recommend you really check out the landing at Lugano. It was very nice. And it was still during daylight, so during the sunsets approximately. So it was a very nice view. Yeah, now we are parked back at the airport where it all started today, at Antwerp International Airport, which is my home airport for the ones who didn't catch the beginning of the stream. So I've been to this airport quite a lot of times, haven't flown out of it or to it in any aircraft, sadly. That's something I would love to do in the future. But I spent a lot of time in the cafe over there and just watching the aircraft that land here. So yeah. That's going to be it for this stream today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys also enjoyed the landing we just did. I surely enjoyed the stream, and I hope to see a ton of you guys in the next one as well. Before we stop the stream, be sure you are subscribed to the channel and all of that. It helps me out a tremendous amount to get to reach more like-minded aviation enthusiasts like you guys. So all of the support that you guys give me by watching the videos and liking the video and all of that. It helps the channel out so much, so I can't thank you enough for all of the support. But yeah, for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.